Well, is that a little bit better? Hello everyone, I'm Rusty Dog, welcome to the stream. And today, little microphone issue. I was messing around with microphones this week and switching hardware from there to there. And that's why it wasn't set. OBS, not that clever. Anyway, we're back. On the correct microphone. Right. You haven't missed anything. I was just gibbering away. Right, so let's talk about the ship. It is a Crate Mark II, and bear in mind, guys, it's not fully engineered, and it's not, not a tank. It's got a little bit of engineering on it, but bear that in mind. So every time I get blown up, or every time I have to do a Sir Robin maneuver, which is to run away, which I can see that happening a lot. But we'll see what we have. I'm standing here looking at this rescue ship's name, thinking that they've spelt Hunter wrong. I can't get my brain out of that. Anyway, so we have some new weapons on board. We've got the fixed enhanced multis this time. I came here just to buy those from Dear Gwandry. I came here from Dear Gwandry to buy these at the ship. And we, as you know, we have 4 AX slots available. So I got 3 multis. Perfect. The reason being that the 4th slot, a smaller slot, is being used for, wait a minute, AX enhanced dumbfire missile rack things, those. Turreted, I believe, are they? I think. We'll take a look. So, I've tried the turreted ones. They take out the scouts very nicely. They're pretty powerful, and they work very well. The fixed ones are going to require more accuracy from me. Yeah, that's going to be good. Now this might be my penultimate time that I'm going to share with the Goids. We'll see. I say penultimate because I'm waiting to try the next weapons that are going to be unlocked. They're the ones I want on this ship, the gimbaled enhanced AX multi-cannons. Those guys are the ones I want on this ship. Now, as we know, the turreted are great at seeking out where they need to seek, but they are, in terms of damage, the weakest. Then we have the gimbaled, which is the next strongest, and then we have the fixed. So these fixed ones, while their accuracy depends solely on you, they are the strongest ones. So let's just take a look at what this ship is packing at the moment. Hunter. No, it's not Hunter, it's Hutner. Right. You see, if I'm seeing that as Hunter, you can imagine what I'm reading. Right, let's go to outfitting here. So as you know, in the rescue ships, the medical frigates or whatever, you can find these enhanced weapons. They're here at the ship. Very convenient. So if we look at these, we've got the enhanced AX multis fixed. That is a gimbaled, by the way. And the damage is 2.7 with 15.6 per second. Cool. Let's replace that. Not really. It's got experimental. So we've got the fixed ones here. And next to it is the turreted. So 15.6 and 2.7 versus 12.2. But look at the damage. 24.4 is higher. What? Why is that so different? Look at the price difference. Damage per second is slightly higher. Why is this the case, guys? What's going on? The turrets have got more range, more armor piercing. Why am I using fixed? Oh, that's a missile rack. You see, I knew there was something. I knew there was something wrong. I should have gone down and not across. I knew there was something wrong. I should have realized when I'm looking at the icons. I'm seeing the damage difference and I'm thought, that ain't right. Yeah, let's go down. So, that never happened. 15.6 and 2.7 versus, there you go. Look at the difference there now. So we got 8.7 and 1.4. Massive damage difference. Can we keep them accurate? That means if we just hit one shot out of every two, we're doing the same as the turrets. Rate of fire on the fixed is slightly slower. Ammo clip size is more, 100 instead of 90. So you've got your differences here. So we're down on damage and damage per second. But these ones are better on power draw. I don't have an issue with power draw. Thermal load, who cares? 0.1. Rate of fire is better on the turreted, but the clip size is not. All other things are the same. Cool. So we've tried the fixed as well. What did we try before? In smaller. I tried something before on my ASP, but it was in smaller sizes. Don't know. Anyway, I'm waiting for the gimbals to come along. So I've decided to ditch the Guardian weapons because they're useless at the moment, I think. You know, they're just getting, great for killing Cyclops and stuff, but man, they keep getting damaged. So anyway, before we lift off, let's see who's on the stream and say hi to you all. So, Andy K is with us. Hello, Andy K. Welcome and good evening. Gain damage. Hello. Best thing to happen on a Sunday evening. You haven't seen the content yet. Cosmic Drifter. Hello, Cosmic. Yeah, any hints and tips will be welcome. If you've done some Goidy stuff and had fun, you'll have to give me hints on how to have fun with this. Maybe I take it too seriously. I don't envisage killing any Cyclops today, but can you imagine? But yeah, if angry, if you're feeling up to this, you want to jump in. Same with Commander Classified. You want to jump in. I don't mind switching into the Rusty Dog group and doing some cooperative, pew-pew. Just let me know if you're up for it, and I'll switch into... In fact, let me switch into the group anyway, just in case, and then I don't have to do it later. Who else? Commander Selim. Hello, Commander Selim. Welcome to the stream today. Christopher Butterfield, taking a break from Goids for a moment. Being a mad weekend. Yeah, I know what you mean. Mad weekend. Well, taking a break from Goids, this might not be your ideal stream. Unless, of course, it's just you taking a break from Goids and not in general. Right, I'm in the Rusty Dog group, so there you go. Commander Gypsy. Hello, Commander Gypsy. Welcome to you, sir. 07. Moomin. DK. Denmark? I think I asked that last time, didn't I? 07, Moomin. Welcome. Welcome to you. Been running solo in Awara. Solo? Goidy stuff, you mean? Commander Budman, one and only. Oh 07, Commander Budman, welcome to you, sir. Thank you for being here today. Commander Steve Zodiac is with us as well. When does it all start going nuts with the audio? Philip Hughes, hi Philip. Good evening to you, sir. No audio, no sound. Yeah, there's a reason. Casperus, hello Casperus, welcome to the stream, sir. Rusty doesn't want to talk to us. Hey, come on, man. Doing live streams. Go away, stupid messages. Right, where are we? Angry Citizen. 07 Angry, hope you're feeling better, man. Let's have a look. Commander Care Bear. Hello, Commander Care Bear. Just reading Cosmic's line afterwards. Yeah, hallowed be indeed. Christopher Butterfield says running 2 large advanced AX turrets. What? 1 large gimbaled laser and 2 Gauss cannons. When you say running 2 large advanced AX turrets, what weapons are we talking about here? Multis? Multis are good, but these fixed ones have got quite a bit more damage, haven't they? So maybe I can... Maybe it's really... I'm fitting these in really so when the Cyclops comes, like maybe... I can maybe hang around for a little bit longer before running away. And Cosmic says he has something similar on the Chief. People seem to be using the Chieftain a lot now. What are you guys making of the Chieftain then? Is it... Why are you picking the Chieftain over, say, the Crate, for example? Why the Chieftain? It looks cool, I'll give you that, but... The hardpoint situation, is that good with it? It might be enough, eh? One is a missile, one is a multi. That's Commander classified. Yeah, I've got 1 set of missiles on this. Let's just pop in, take a look. Wrong place. Oh, and I've also done some other stuff. Let's go here. It's a bit easier. I already did go in here, but we'll go in here anyway. So yeah, this is what I have. Because it's got three threes, I decided to fit 3 of these. And for the 2, I went with this. I haven't got anything in here yet. I don't have anything such like a beam laser with the thermal venting. I don't have such a thing. I don't know what I can slot in there. If anyone's got any suggestions what I can pop into that slot and just complicate my life, because I've only got, you know, primaries and secondaries, and I don't have any tertiaries. They've only got 1 and 2. They've got no 3s on the fire groups. So yeah. You were going to farm for the Guardian plasmas. I've got some more Guardian farming to do, but it's going to be for the... See, you guys didn't tell me this last time, right? So last time it was all about getting the permit for Mbuni. Now I've gone and done that. As you can see, my balance is back up to 400 million. I handed in, it was over 400 million, but I bought these weapons. And because I did some more plantage scanning and stuff, that got me allied, and then I got the permit for Mbuni to go and get the enhanced shard cannons. I was really looking forward to those guys. You didn't tell me that I had to Guardian farm to get them, so I don't have all the bits I need to buy those. So they're going to have to stay unbought for now until I do another Guardian run. So, yeah. Yeah, so thanks for mentioning that little nugget of information that I had to farm. I should have realised, but hey. There you go. Repair limpets. Yep, got those on board. But what is frustrating me about the limpets is that your cargo hatch is getting hacked by these flowery little gits all the time. Fatini! Hello, Fatini. 07 to you. Welcome. Commander Razor Firefly. Enhanced shard cannons are my next go-to. Yes, well, I've just been mentioning enhanced shards. Shards on their own right now are some powerful things. They always have been. They always have been. My AX Conda in my other account has shards, and woof, yeah, especially when you synthesize them with some premium boosting juice, then they really go. They are heavy. The enhanced ones, maybe they're better than the enhanced standard, than the premium synthesized standard ones. That'll be an interesting comparison. Mark Shaw, hello Mark, good evening. Just taking a break, he says. I'm gonna have to get down the chat first, guys. You guys are all chatty. If I make it past the hour mark and still feel okay, I might join. Let's see if I make it past the hour mark angry. Still not feeling too good. Sorry to hear that, man. Well, I hope you make a swift recovery. Mediocre. Hello, Mediocre. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, thank you guys for leaving likes and stuff. I can already see we've got 11 there. That's cool. Multi, says Christopher. Gotcha. Yeah, they're good stuff. So, come Cosmic, 3D multis, 3D, like three-dimensional. That's what my brain's telling me. I can't help it. Yes, 3D. Turret multis are a strafing heaven. I know. I used them like last week. They are really cool. Yeah, they're good. I might end up going back to them, to be honest. Even though the ones we've got now are twice the damage. You know, but we'll see. More agile. You see, Commander Classified, says the Chieftain, more agile. Didn't I get the exact opposite response to that from Bettini? Or was that just an inertia thing you were talking about, Fatini? I can't remember. Hard point locations are better. Okay, interesting. Commander Razor Firefly says the Chieftain is so maneuverable. How much are those things? I might have to take a look. Well, I wonder how much of the hardware in the crate is swappable over to a Chieftain. I wonder. I use the beam with the cooling engineer mode so it doesn't... Yes. Yeah. Gunny89, hello Gunny89, it's going okay. Thank you very much, hope it is for you too. Commander Classified says I use 2 Gauss, medium Gauss, right? C2, C1, are we looking at that? Yes, yeah, class 2. So, 2 medium Gauss, 1 small Gauss, a medium remote release flak. I haven't used that yet, on this account anyway, and a long-range thermal vent beam laser. That seems to be the thing to put in this last slot, doesn't it? But I need to get the engineering. Oh, Fatini was on about the Challenger. Yes. Yeah, sorry, getting them mixed up. They look the same. They look like a frog having a... Well, they look like a frog, both of them. But yeah, a squatting... Let's leave that there. But yeah, Chieftain, Challenger. 2 advanced shards. 2 Gauss, and 3 long-range thermal vent beams. Wow. Dare I say cool? Oh, standard Gauss, not shard. Right. Yeah, I'm not getting mixed up at all. Yeah, Cosmic, if you want to join me, yeah. Just getting a few things done. I might join you, I the chieftain bounces the best. I don't think I ever want to find that out. Alright guys, I've gone through your chat, so welcome one and all. Oof, I can already feel myself getting just a wee bit dizzy. I need some less screen time, and I need to get my sleeping, my sleeping pattern is now kind of reversed, where I'm waking up now after a decent sleep at a time that I would normally be going to bed. It's wacko. Like this morning, I woke up at 2:30 in the morning, and I've been awake ever since. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie. Oops. Going back into outfitting. If you look at the power we have here, we got tons left over. So this is what we have. Utilities, then we got heatsink mapped to a key as it always has been. Xeno scanner. Now, yeah, that's on my, well, we'll take a look at my groups in a minute. Point defense, which is mounted underneath to hopefully try and prevent anything hitting my mailbox, my letterbox, the cargo hatch thing. Shutdown field neutralizer, which is now bound to a button on my joystick. All I have to do is remember which button I bound it to. The way I remember it is it's bound to the parking brakes of a Boeing 737 or an Airbus A320. As long as I remember to put the parking brake on, the shutdown field neutralizer should kick in, theoretically. Here's the core. We have military grade composites, power plant with some nutty engineering on it, grade 2 overcharge. It's all we need. We're only using 61% power or something like that. For now, I don't need anything more than this. So, cool. Thrusters with dirty drive tuning, grade 3. Again, we haven't gone to grade 5. I don't have what's required. Or I haven't unlocked an engineer that can get to grade 5. That's probably it. Except for frameshift drive, where we are fully increased and we're doing a whopping 27.5 light years range. Class A light Class 4 grade A life support, giving me 25 minutes of oxygen. Power distributor class 7. I got plenty of juice, and a right mouse button clicky finger thing. What else? Sensors modified to my usual grade 3 lightweight. I just want the jump range. I don't need the maximum range on this is 8 kilometers. I'm good with that. That's fine for what we need for a Goidy ship. And in the optionals, bearing in mind that all of these were optional, is a top grade fuel scoop, and then we have Guardian hull, Guardian hull, Guardian hull. Yeah. Meta alloy, Guardian hull. Decontamination limpet controller to take the vomit off the ship. Cargo rack to house 4 limpets. I should have 4 already on board, and a detailed surface scanner, which is engineered for expanded probe scanning radius. Oh yeah, that's what we have, guys. This is what we've got to work with. That's all I have. Yeah, scanning them now is practically impossible. I agree. I think scanning is just being used now for the standard encounters like we used to do before, where you jump into a human, non-human 5 and it'll be in front of you. It seems though on the what do you call it, when you go into the bases and stuff, that they're all the scouts and stuff already seem pre-scanned. We'll see how we go. So the fire groups I have arranged I'm running the multis on all three. I did have 5 fire groups here, but I was able to eliminate 2 of them. I'll explain why. In fact, I've already explained it, but you might not have realized. So the only fire group where we're running missiles as well as multis is the middle one. So the first one, foolishly, is with my Xeno scanner. As Fatini quite rightly says, probably not going to be able to manage with that one. But so then I'll jump into B and I'll have all my weapons available as primaries and secondaries. And then C is to jump over and decontaminate with a limpet. Now the other 2 I did have was again here 111, and the number 2 was the heatsink, but I don't need that because I've got the heatsink mapped to a button. And my one after that was the same but with the Xeno scanner, but I don't need that on a fire group now because I've got the Xeno scanner mapped to a button. So we're good to go. Only 3 fire groups there, less confusion. I should have a place plotted. There we go. Itoto Tangi is the next jump. 4 jumps, guys. We're jumping to a system that has an abandoned base. So let's go. How long will it take for the frustration to set in? What was bothering me before as well was that I had more success with my base jumping ASP, my paper ASP, outfitted with AX weapons, multis, than standard multis, by the way, we're talking, right? I had more success with those than I've had with this built for purpose crate. I don't know. You'll also notice, yes, I don't have any shields. Oh, this is gonna be... Come on, don't get me back into mass lock. There we go. Yeah, no shields, pointless for me. You lose them so quickly. I'd rather fill the slot up with a hull reinforcement. So that's what we've done. Plus it means I don't have to worry about having any pips in the systems, so we can just concentrate on having a 3-3 arrangement in engines and weapons. And even then, because we're running multis and now that I'm running fixed, they're not going to be firing all the time, right, compared to the turreted ones. So I might be able to run a 4-2 pip arrangement on the engines and the weapons. That'll give me the maximum, you know, engine, and then just run 2 pips on the weapons. I might be able to get away with that. We will see. We'll see how the capacitor drains when I'm firing. But it's not, because it's fixed. See, it's turreted is always pointing at the target and pew-pewing. I'm only pew-pewing when I'm on target, which is not as often. So the capacitor's got time to regen, right? So I think what we'll do is we'll try... Oh, my armor value? I don't actually know off the top of my head. Let me see if I can dig that out. Armor value, good one. As I'm using turreted missiles, I've got target only on there. So shield 0, armor is 2,856 with a rating of 55. Yeah, caustic resistance 21%. Cool. Still not enough. Yes, and welcome Dr. Mobius 42. MRPs. Okay, more MRPs. Not RPMs then. MRPs, so module reinforcement something. Packages. I don't have any module reinforcement packages at all, by the way. Maybe I should fit one on, eh? Good evening, Brian Hillard. Welcome to the stream. Well, AFMU. No, I mean, I believe you can. This is probably not an example of this, but I believe if you're going to a platform where there's Goidies, you can land on that platform and get yourself serviced and back out again. You know, so this is where we're going actually. Is this our final? No. Our final is immute. Immute. There you go. Immute is where we're going. Where I'm going. Just for now, for a quick look. Yeah, well, like I say, I don't have any modules fitted at the moment. Module packages. But after we've blown up, maybe we can fit one. Optimism there, right? But how do you ratio it out? Like, do you just fit... Wow, that repetition came straight from the brain. Do you guys fit 3 hulls and 3 modules, or 4 hulls and 2 modules, or how are you ratioing it out? Are you prioritizing one over the other? Oh, actually, judging by the way I'm feeling right now, guys, this is going to be quite a short stream, I would imagine. Linkster, hi! Chieftain is 3290. Okay. I suppose the more optionals you have, the more slots you can fill for that stuff. Right. Get the all-important fuel. Oh, crumbs. Oh, Jesus. Okay. When they said that there was a abandoned base here, they were not joking. This thing's full. So we've got planet, and we've got planet. And we've got another planet there. Oh, they're all planets. Right, let's go. First one. Let's go and see what kind of damage they can do to me. I mean, I can do to them. Let's go and have a look. Now, I want to be... These fire groups are weird. You can hear them flicking around, but you don't get anything on the screen. I have no idea what fire group I'm in right now. I can hear them swapping, but not telling me. I want to be on the bees. The bees, guys, on the bees. Hello, Warren Smith. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, 3 MRPs and the rest HPs. I don't know what the rest would be though. Okay. Could have done this while I was in the map, shouldn't I? But, you know, it's rusty. What can you do? Come on, double click. Let's get it focused. Cutna. What's going on? Right. It's on the Terminator, but more on the dark side. Just been rescuing passengers. Cool. Hey, Levi Strauss Hub. That should be where Celine Jean hangs out. Sorry. I'll leave. Right. quickly test these weapons and then summarily give up. So we'll see how the weapon capacitor goes. This, but with only 2 pips. Multis don't use up too much. The fact that they're fixed means even less. And missile racks, do they even register, really? Missiles are good for opening the hearts of the Goidys, right? Never used them really for Goidy stuff too much. I have used them in the past, but I've ended up going with shards on my other account. Simon Pantel, hello Simon, welcome sir. Thank you for doing my YouTube for me, Loot. Yeah. You know what I haven't done so far is I haven't done any Goidy stuff in virtual reality yet. I'll bet it's pretty good because it'll all be in full VR. It won't, it's none of that pretend you're looking at a giant screen stuff. So we'll get night vision on because it helps us see the base and the scouts. So we're going to be fine for now. No one's going to be around. Everything's going to be nice and we're going to feel safe. And then we won't. Right, I do have my limps, don't I? Aye. What's this anyway? It's like a bunch of robots just waiting to come alive. Don't think I've ever seen a base like this. What is this? Oh yeah, it's not right like a base thing, is it? It's just one of those buildings. Yes, I have seen this before. Okay, I'm not going to get out yet. Yeah, once my head is switched on and better, once my sleeping arrangements get normalized, I will try some VR. Come on, otherwise we'll have to switch to a base. I've never been to a base like this before, though. It's not really... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Prepare to die. Me, not them. Oh, it's thundering, guys. Weather's turned. Big dude, eh? Ah! I pressed the button. Why are we not getting scouts? Why are we not getting scouts, guys? I was expecting scouts, if I'm honest. I tried what somebody told me. Wait for 4 seconds after the announcement and then hit the button. Right. I've got sound. See, I don't want to take on the big guys. I want to take on the little ones. I'm not kitted out for the big guys. feel like I'm... When I played this a little while ago, just to get to the rescue ship earlier, I wasn't hearing any boost sound. Yeah, this isn't what I came here for. So let's do a Sir Robin. Oh, this. But I've got plenty of capacitor in the systems already. But yeah, holding it down. Whatever. Not gonna work out for me today. I used to be okay when the Thargoids were just, you know, being Goids. Back in the day, I was okay with these. You know, I was managing it quite okay. But now, I don't know. I can't seem to get on with it anymore. I wasn't expecting. You see, the rules of engagement have changed. Normally, you fight the Goid, take off a few of its petals, and then it'll engage the neutralizer. This thing came in and did it straight away. New tactics. So I'm 1/5 down on hull power. I need this. I need this. Just what I was wanting, guys. Just what I was after. Another big Goid. So we're going to have to get some repairs done before we carry on. I want to be back up at 100. So I'm hoping that this place we're going to is going to have a platform under attack and not a starport. Hello, Scary Club. I don't know what POG is. Yeah. It depends, Commander Classified, because I don't know what my longevity is going to be. I'm dealing with head issues at the moment that are not... They're fine when they're not gaming. Right, we need to jump again. So you might want to get in soon before it's too late. Oh, when I was Simon, when I had no power there, and I came back on, I was like 20%. Yeah, to be honest, there was no time so far to think of heat sinks. Just a case of, oh, here comes a big Goid. That's not what I wanted. Let's leave. That's all that was on my mind. I wasn't really thinking of anything else. This is where we need to go, but I need to go down there and repair straight away. Let's see if we can do that. Of course, you've got to move this big yellow glowy thing out the way. Three-dimensional roundabouts, these things are. Yeah, kinda, Simon. Kinda. Yeah, it's not my first time in the game. But hey, it's fine. But Cosmic, you must have seen my layout when I showed it right now, right? You must have known that I've got hull protection. I'm loaded up with hull protection. It's just a module I don't have. But I'm not going to go back and fit it right now because I want to engage in some stuff. Stream content, you know? Even though it might not go too well. I want to engage in that first. You with me? I want to test these weapons out on the old Scouties. It's either attacking life support, sensors, cockpit canopy. It's a wee bit, I don't know. It is scripted, but then again, yeah, the Goidy seem to be very accurate at taking out certain specific things. It is cold outside. Yeah, I was outside today, helping another neighbour. Oh yeah, we're docking. Place is in flames and now listen, you little scouts, don't be attacking me until I get back. That's fine. Cool. Oops. Down we go. Swivel. Yeah, I know Cosmic kind of got that figured out. Not quite sure how much protection they're going to offer, but I'll work something out. Now that I've got the caustic limpet controller thing, I might ditch the meta alloy thing. I might just store that. Come on, I want a piece of the action. Right. Somewhere, there it is. I just press H on the keyboard and it will target my nearest threat. Ugh. Right, I need thrusters off. Which is my... I don't know which... Oh, I think the furthest reticle is the multi-cannons. I don't know, I'm just firing all these fixed ones. What the hell's that noise? I can't even get into the reticle. That's my enhanced missiles rack, isn't it? Firing, because it's turreted. I'm going to switch to a fire group to turn that off. I didn't really want that. I'll change the config. I'll change the config on that. Yeah, it's difficult. They're quick little buggers, and it's a trade-off between getting a good shot on them and getting bringing the distance down, you know. I didn't check on the range of these things. They're pretty fast moving little buggers. Seem to be doing fine on the 2 pips. can't hear the weapons. And also trying to keep my finger on this trigger is causing me to grip the joystick harder, and it's not doing very good for my wee handy. I'm trying not to use a limpet. I'm waiting for some of these guys to stick a nice little limpet on me, but yeah, come on guys, pass me a thingy limpet so I don't have to use my own. Whoa, look at that. I am trying to be inside the reticle. Promise.
Target destroyed.
Right, so what are we on? I need to be...
Taking damage.
I know. Scandalous.
Caustic substance neutralized.
Well, stay attached then. I might need you for something else later. 6%, he's nearly gone. Oh, at least I got the... at least I got paid.
Successful.
Man, they're quite a distance away from each other. Like, they're not grouped close together, are they? I suppose that's a good thing. I can't read, by the way, obviously, while I'm in the heat of battle, I can't read any hints, tips, or obvious stuff. So you'll have to forgive me until I get back to
Energy surge detected.
normal. Whoa, that was big dude. Oh, I heard the words energy surge detected, but you know, didn't do anything. Now we're just playing the waiting game. Hello, Lewis, or Louis. You can hear my ship cooling off. There's the swarm. Here we go again. I'm only at 97% hull, so I'm surviving. So there's that. So tricky. The turret is much better here, but awesome. Right, where's the things? There. Doing? Out of range. I'm nearly out of ammo. There we go. Got them reloaded. seem to be. Is this normal that I can't hear the weapons? I can't hear the multis. I can certainly hear the the other thing, the missiles. See, the problem with the turreted is it hits the target, but it doesn't. Well, okay, never mind. I was going to suggest something about sub-targets there, but that's down to me. Okay, well, we have a malfunctioning cannon, which may or may not come back to us. Yes, it has. No, it's gone away again. Oh dear, there we go. Life support rendered inoperable. What? My life support is functioning though. I've got 25 minutes of oxygen. I'm not into the turreted missiles, guys. I don't want them firing like this. Okay, so let's see if we can get this done. Well, this is handy that even though the station is completely ablaze, that you can still dock and fix up. That's kind of cool. Of course, the problem is hunting down your pad. You could be killed the time it takes you to find your landing pad. Oh, getting swarmed. You can hear the multis. Okay, checking my sound here. Seems to be on all 5.1 speakers. Maybe it's Windows. Windows probably gone back to stereo mode or something. Useless. Why am I down here? Come on. Out, 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 outside. You didn't restock my limpets by any chance? Thanks. Great. Auto limpet restock. Nope. Doesn't do that. Not yet. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I wondered why I was going really slow there, pitching up. It was because we had full throttle on. That's not good. Oh, you're there, you're in front. See, I thought you were behind. Whoa! I just got knocked about there. Yeah. Come on. Again? Again with the canopy? Come on. What's it made of? Cling film? Or saran wrap, depending on which side of the Atlantic you're on. I'll get you before you get me. Told you. It's not fully compromised though, the canopy, because I can still see the hood. Oh, that was cool. He's 4%. Don't suppose he was 100 when I first tagged him, was he? Oh, where are you going? It looks like a sombrero. Oh, it's me. Well, if you ever wanted to practice accuracy with fixed weapons, Scouts is where it's at. Then you might be able to take down a Viper 3. The visual effects are really good. I don't know what's going on with my sound. I'm going to try and fix it later. Yes. See, I heard that, but just in the background. What's the range of these multis? What's the accuracy? Oh, like not the accuracy, but the fall off. Yeah, these are, once you get on target, guys, honestly, these fixed are powerful as buggery. Good stuff. Sweet. All right, no more reds on the screen. Now is a good time to, oh. Yeah, there we go. Too late. Landing pad 3 is the only one available, so it's probably a good thing that nobody else needs it. Yeah, but canopy or no canopy, I'm not hearing anything anyway. It's always a hassle to get to the Microsoft Windows speaker arrangement thing. I love how you guys are telling me that you can't hear because there's no air in the canopy. Guys, you must have realized that I was mentioning about not hearing the multis when my canopy was 100% perfect. Right? Or not? Yes, MRPs. Gotcha. Got you guys. MRPs. Noted. And yeah. Noted. Thanks. I'll fit them when I fit them, basically. The plan actually wasn't to leave. I wanted to stay in the hangar while I sorted out my sound issues. So we're in range. Okay. We're in range. Might be about 3 kilometers perhaps. Yeah. Point defense not really doing its job there. Mind you, I've only got one point defense on and it's underneath. See, my canopy's fine and I'm not hearing my multis. You guys might be hearing my multis. I, however, I'm not. It must be Windows speaker arrangement. It's not my It's not my speakers. Not that I know of. We'll have to run a speaker test. Oh, what a time to reload. Yeah, I've definitely got sounds missing. Before the stream, I was getting no boost sound. I can at least hear the boost now. I'm not quite sure what's going on. If I switched my speaker config, the hardware box, the box that controls my speakers, if I switch that to stereo, I might have a chance of hearing everything. Stereo is no good. Ooh. Yes, he is. Yeah, you can take the canopy out. I've got my repair shop just down the road. Good night. So this is preferable. I mean, there's more scouts than big guys coming, so it's kind of preferable for me. That's not to say that there isn't a big guy, but you think we peed him off enough? Probably. Oh, you're right there. Okay. Can you facilitate me again? The burning station looks really good. I think I need to be up here. Is it this one? No. I'm following the compass. That's my only guide here. And it ain't helping. Oh, what the hell? I did request it. Or tried to, at least. And we got a little bit of inertia issues here. Didn't think the ship was that heavy, but
Caustic substance neutralized.
oh, you can't go down.
Engines disengaged.
Sweet. It just turns you around. Hello, Josa. Yeah, no, auto aim is no good. You want, but I don't mind gimbal. Gimbaled weapons essentially do that. Really. But then, if you have an auto dock computer, you don't get to whinge about auto aim either. Oh, we are down here. Okay, right. Let me get to my Windows speaker arrangement. So, sound settings. Oh yeah, good luck with this one. How do I get to my speaker arrangement, guys? I can never... You know the one where it shows, where it does the playback on the speakers and it goes doodle-doodle-dum, doodle-doodle-dum on every speaker. There we go. 7.1 surround. That's what it's set to. That's the only one. Oh! I know why. That's my headphones. My headphones are 7.1. Yeah, fake 7.1. But my sound settings are speakers. Input device is incorrect. Yeah, it's coming through my speakers. Oh, it's not doing the sound. Okay, let's go there and configure 5.1 surround sound. It's set up correctly. Center speaker. Okay, I'm getting no center speaker sound, guys. You hear that? No rear speaker. Maybe there's a cable out. All I'm getting is my front two speakers. So I could be that one. No, I'm just changing something on the box. There we go. There we go. I got him. Okay, yeah, it looked like the controller box for my speakers was in some kind of stereophonic. There we go. It's done. How the hell did that get changed? We're good. Super quiet. Yeah, it may be that. Right. Nearest enemy. Guns out. Landing gear in. And taking damage. Right, let's see. Okay, they are quiet, but they are as I expect them to be. Yes, we're good. Yep. Good night. Yes, it's as I expect them. Oh dear. We're being Goidified, guys. Might as well use up all of my missiles. Where is he? He's in there somewhere. Not again. Holy crumbs. Seriously, these canopies are just... The canopies are just useless, guys. Useless. It'd be time for Frontier to rethink the old canopy thing. I think the Vulture and the Python are probably the two worst. But this one doesn't seem too great either, if I'm honest. Oh, hello. The canopy blew out, but we've still got the hood on screen. How's that happening? Because it's coming up from the dashboard. Gotcha. But that doesn't explain why when we target a system we can't see it on the hood. Oh, I'm not doing that one. No. Where's the other little guys? There we go. It's a good sound. No, don't reload. Oh, that little burst. I wasn't even realizing. Comes from your helmet. Yeah, thing is though, you know when the canopy blows out and you're in Super Cruise and you've got a base targeted, a starport, you don't see it. Where the glass is broken, you don't see it. Right? And now suddenly we're seeing things. I'm right here. I didn't realize that my ship was I've only just undocked. How the hell did my ship get to explosion mode? Okay. Well, the fixed ones are cool, but I think because of my flying ability, the rate of death with the scouts is still, I think, a little bit higher with the turreted ones. So this is why I'm waiting for the gimbaled ones. Yeah. Yep, MRP stack, I am aware. And helps, oh, does it help the canopy? Cool. Yes, I'm very familiar with MRPs. Might be a shock, but it's true. I've used them. In fact, I've got them on my Conda. So staying here until, oh, is that the instance? I mean, we're still in the same place, but because I blowed up into gazillions of pieces, is that the progress instance reset? This will determine my next decision. It seems to be, because I wouldn't have got that message on the left-hand screen otherwise. So it looks like it's a new. Yeah, once you blow up, that's it, right? Progress bar back to normal. I mean, there isn't one at the moment. It's waiting for it to pop up, but. Oh, go away.
Good to have you on the team.
Okay, so it's back to normal. Okay. In that case, we're leaving. We're going to get back to the nearest frigate. Kadooby. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I've seen a few people use fertilizers, Warren. Yeah. The turretids are good, yeah. Oh, the combat bonds I'm not too fussed about. You know, it would have been nice, but if we've lost them, then I'm not too bothered. All I need to do to get the same money, you know, is I could take out maybe 100 scouts. Or for the same money, I could just scan a little bit of tussock. I mean, the bonds are there. Look, 2.1 million, still there. They do survive. Unless they were there before. I don't think so. Maybe they were. What do I know? Actually, they must be from that, because if you lose them on a blow up, then this would be clear right now, and it's not. So yeah, you don't lose them. Sometimes they bug. It's a good bug then. They should definitely keep that one in. I don't think I've ever said that before. Yes, Frontier. That's a bug. Keep it in. Kadooby. Don't they make chocolate? Interesting. Von Doodle. Ah, Von Doodle, sir. I haven't watched today's one yet. I saw you on another stream. I'll give you a clue. Well, you should know, but this is the second AX stream I've seen you on this week. But the other AX one had nothing to do with Goids. You with me? You were there, but I didn't watch the stream live. I was on catch up. Yeah, I watched it on demand. LSOD, live stream on demand, or LSD. No, that would be a limited slip differential. Yeah. Anyway, never mind. Right, what are we looking at? Yes, you, Von Doodle. Yeah, that name, that avatar. Yes, AX. Have I got another jump to go yet? Oh. Okay. Oh, have I come to the wrong icon? Did I have the icon? What? All right. I don't even want to try and explain what's going on. There we're going. Maybe there was an icon on top of an icon. Melted Logic. Hi, Melted. One more clue? Okay, people call in and talk about things, and the people who they talk to are kind of make them look stupid, as is they rightly should do. I can't remember what the calls were about last week, but there was some beauties. It was you, Bondoodle. Unless, of course, I am going completely loopy. Okay, so I'm not going loopy. There you go. Yes, I go there. That's one of my regular haunts as well. It is just it's quite something to see what people are calling in with. Man. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't want to say what it was, gain damage, because I don't want anybody with, you know, I don't want anyone to be offended. So, yeah. Ryan. All right, here we go. Now we're where we need to be. Sea coal. Sea coal. Burn coal. Does the rescue ship sell MRP gain damage? Now I'm even more curious. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, well, basically what it is for those who don't know, I'm not a religious person at all, right? Don't want to bring religion into the stream. I'm not a religious person. I don't buy into it. But there is a call show called The Atheist Experience, which I watch. And it's basically where people call up, explain their beliefs and why they believe it, and it gets discussed. And believe me, some people call in and they're reasonable and they're civil and they take in the points, and points are taken both sides. Sometimes it just gets a little bit cuckoo out there. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that's the show. They do it every Sundays, but I tend to miss it live, which is weird. I don't normally, but it's interesting to hear the callers. That's all I'm gonna say. There was actually there was one guy on the chat on the YouTube chat of last week's show. This isn't religious, so I'm okay with that one. And he was talking about. I thought he was trolling at first, but he actually wasn't, and he was going on about flat Earth. Yeah, I know. What was it that somebody had said, that people don't talk about flat Earth because they believe it, but because they want the attention, something like that. And he, what was he talking about? Oh yeah, that if you, he said something like, if you look at the sea, you don't see it bending. Like, that's his argument. Really? Yeah. You can't see any curve on the sea. Right, gotcha. That's done it for me. Yeah.
Docking request granted.
You do know that the Earth isn't the size of a beach ball, right? If you put a flea on the size, if you put a flea on a ball the size of a house, a flea wouldn't detect the curve either. But it's there. A drag queen. Wow, that's a mixture. Can't bend water. Yeah, I know. I should have. If I caught it live, I would have said, you know, if you can't bend water, take a look at. Go and look up the word meniscus for a start, and secondly, have a look at a glass of water. It bends at the sides. And also, if you look at a raindrop on the ground, it's curved, isn't it? Yeah, because water doesn't bend. Anyway, never mind.
Hull integrity compromised.
I think Raxler will be flat.
Engines disengaged.
You could look. Yeah, I don't know about that, Vince. I think you could take. I think flat earthers just. I don't know. I think some of them can't or don't really believe it. They just craving attention. It must be that, because I think you could fire some of these guys up into the space station to look back on the planet, and they'd still think it was flat. Nobody's found the edge yet. None of them. None of them have taken a plane, hired a plane between them to go find the edge so they could prove it to everybody. It is the single most ridiculous thing to say next to evolution never happened. You know. Back to the Goids though. Let's see what this place stocks. If it has any MRPs here, I'll try and I will fit some if it has them. Because it might help. I wasn't sure, because I was thinking about it the other day, not the other day, last stream, about whether modular reinforcements help canopies or not. But if you guys are saying that it does, then yeah. I'm not going to replace this module, but aha, what sizes do you have? Excellent. Okay, so what we'll do, I don't really want to store it here. I like to have all my stuff stored at Dia Grande, but I can have it shipped Federal Express. This provides 3% caustic, but these provide 5%. Okay, let's store this. And we'll fit a class 4 Baduli. Got the meta alloys here as well though, to be fair. So I don't really need to store it, do I? Yeah. Anyway, So we'll get one of these on. So we got, okay. This one's got more integrity, more damage protection. Oh no, not less damage protection. More integrity, but more weight. So we'll get that on. So should I fit another one at the bottom here? Stack them. Oh, it did store it. Oh. Get another one. Yeah. Oh, go back. Wow, this is the same. 8 tons. Jesus. Okay, so we have 2 modules, which is going to give us 90% damage protection. Hey, if we get another 10%, guys, we'll have 100%, and nothing will ever happen to the ship. Oh, that's a good one, Alison. I like that. Yeah. I can believe it, Nemesis, honestly. They don't want to be convinced. That's not the goal. They're not there to have their minds changed. You know. That I don't think that's the case. To think the earth is flat, you're already closed-minded, right? So you're not going to be open to evidence, facts, reason, logic, science. You're not going to be open to it. So really kind of pointless. It's a pointless exercise, isn't it? Right. So we got modules on. What else? What else do we need, guys? What else? I just came out of there. Hard points. Really much I can do, and until I'm able to engineer. Who engineers the beams anyway? Maybe I can go thermal vent, but oh, let's get rid of the missile rack. I wasn't really using it, was I? So let's replace that with another missile rack, right? But what if we do it with a turreted one? So at least one of them, at least one of my multis is giving it all the time. Let's do that. So a turreted rack, which is targeting my target all the time, that's going to quite distinctly change my fire groups, while the other 3... So this one can keep firing at the target while I'm acquiring it with the other 3 fixed ones. Interesting. Frontier, please lift the 4 limit. Make it 6. Give us a 6 limit instead of a 4. Ugh. Annoying. What was I thinking of as well? Utilities. I think the shutdown field neutralizer is largely ineffective. It is for me anyway. Just thinking there. We have a point defense on the bottom. I haven't really used the Xeno scanner at all. So I believe they have them here. Yeah, they do. So we're going to... Oh, they don't have any here. I was going to replace it with another point defense. Sugar. I wanted to put a point defense on top. That might help with the missiles, you know, when there's a missile coming towards me and I've got my belly facing away from it. I might replace the scanner with another point defense, because this is largely useless for these little base assault things. Okay. Maybe flak in that empty space. Yeah. Don't suppose it could harm, right? You know what I like about the flat earth theory? It's edgy. See what I did there? Right. I don't know. I don't know about... They don't even have them here. We'd have to go somewhere else. I mean, these medical frigates are not really stocked out, but they do have a good supply of experimental stuff, which is kind of cool. Alright, so we've got a couple of module reinforcements on here. One more thing I forgot to check. Advanced. Integrity. It's still 100%, but hey. We'll top it up. Oh, one, back in. Keep forgetting. Stock up your limpets. I tell you what, didn't happen. I didn't get my cargo hatch hacked.
Maximum capacity.
That was a plus. It. Oh, they'll have an explanation for that one, Andy. The sun is a big lamp. Oh, flat Earth. You see, flat earthers are living proof that people will believe any stupid shit they're told if it suits them or makes them comfortable. Yeah, they always claim they've got the science behind it, and yet science itself doesn't agree with them. I don't think they seem to understand. Hope we haven't got any flat earthers in. If you have, get off this stream and go and do some revision. Go and do some science homework. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay, so we're looking at the map. Right, let's follow the dotted line back to... It was definitely... I like this. It's got a pretty decent history of the two places we've been to. That's good. Want to go... You're right. Yeah, I wasn't going to lock it in until I knew for sure, because I had a couple of icons on top of each other. Know what happened last time. Okay, so 2 module reinforcements should help things, and I need to change my fire groups. Dead easy. All I need to do is add one there, change that to a 1, and change that to a 1. Now, yeah, and the turreted one is set to target anyway. Do you know what I'm thinking as well? The turreted one. What if that just fires at other things that are firing at me? Probably won't do too much. Yeah, interesting. Right. Let's go. Give it another go. Well, it was more successful this time anyway. Plenty of canopy breaches though, but at least if you're hanging around a platform, you can dock and get repairs in the platform anyway, so that's kind of all right. You just got to do what I wasn't doing, which is keeping an eye on your hull. Yeah, not trusting official sources. It is. A lot of it's down to that.
System scan complete.
Yep. It's like the conspiracy theorists for pretty much anything, really. Everything's a conspiracy. Who am I saying hello to? Saxon Man 111. Hello, Saxon Man. Yeah, when it sets to fire at will, though, it's not firing at. It's not going to be firing at friendlies. Just the red blips, not the green blips. Didn't Commander Mr. Bumpkin come online on our last stream? Yep, I think so. What about the? I think this has happened since the last time we were on stream with this. The whole nuclear fusion breakthrough thing. That sounds interesting. It hasn't got the same risks as like nuclear power, you know, where you can have meltdowns and stuff. It's all perfectly safe. But if it's as big a breakthrough as from what I'm hearing, it's going to be great. We'll have tiny stars in our house. I saw an interview with what's the dude's name? Michio Kaku. He's a theoretical physicist. He's interesting to listen to because he talks about I've seen videos of him talking about sci-fi stuff and how the theory of building it in the real world could be possible. Things like lightsabers, the Star Trek holodeck, teleportation, time travel. It's obviously it's fiction, but it's fascinating to listen to, like if it was gonna ever become science, how it could be done and what you'd need, the barriers you'd need to get over to develop such a thing and stuff like that. He's interesting. He's an interesting guy to listen to. He's got I don't know, he's got kind of a wonderment thing about him. My favourite cosmic guy to listen to is Carl Sagan, though. Sagan for me is, I don't know, he's like he's a dreamer, Sagan, in a way. He has a lot of wonder for what's going on up in the cosmos. And it's almost like poetry listening to that guy. I mean, if you've ever watched Cosmos, the original Cosmos, you'll know what I mean. He's fascinating to listen to Carl Sagan. He's just one of those guys you just can't turn off. He's like the equivalent of he is to space what David Attenborough is to natural history. Oh dear. Two of them. That's not fair. 2 against 1, guys. Come on, man. You're killing me here. You're killing me. Killing me! Brian. Sabine Hossenfelder. What's the girl? Who's the girl physicist, scientist woman on YouTube? I've listened to a few of her videos. I can't bring her name to my mind at the moment, but she does a lot of sciencey, universe, cosmos stuff. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed to me here, dudes. I can't leap out. Are we gonna make this? Oh, dudes, I can't believe this. Killed on a bloody what's it called? An interdiction. No, she's not German. I think she's American or something. I think she's American. Becky. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Dr. Becky. Let me have a quick look. Nope. No, she's younger. Mind you, this might not be the same Dr. Becky, because every picture I've got up here is a different person. I don't remember what her name is. Becky Smethurst. No, it's not her. Is it Sabine? Let me check. The only Sabine that's going to come up on my channel is Schmitz. Sabine Schmitz. Nope, it's not her either. But, you know, might be interesting to watch her though. Quantum mechanics. Oof. Don't even want to go down that road. Quantum mechanics. How to melt your brain. Well, ain't this gonna be fun? So we've... Jesus, this is not good. We've got to get to Zan plant, right? And there's gonna be AX stuff there, and I've got to get there and docked with 9% hull, which means I don't even have the option to slam the ship down onto the ground. Yeah, those module reinforcements really helped. My FSD got wiped. To be fair though, there was 2 of them. Linkster, what are you talking about? Yeah, physics, it could be angry. It could be physics. Yeah. I think you're right. I think she is physics. Yeah. Yeah. Physics. My bad. Yeah, I think she is physics, but it's sciencey stuff. That's what I mean. You know. Yeah, you can't get deep into quantum mechanics though. We don't know enough. That's the problem with this stuff. Yeah, she's a physics. Oh, Physics Girl. Is that the name of the channel, Physics Girl? Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah. I thought you were asking me, is she a physics girl? But yes, I think the channel is Physics Girl. I believe that's the one. See, angry decodes my crap to sensible stuff. Well, I watched. Let's see which one of you guys can guess. Probably none of you. But I watched a movie today. I've seen it now probably almost, certainly over 20 times.
If we don't push them back,
Yeah.
think you can handle it?
But this year is the 40th anniversary of the movie. It spawned 3 sequels. Yeah, I think 3 sequels. I hope I got that right. The first one was the best by far. The last one was meh, but the first one was just the first movie was the best one because it was somewhat believable. Let me get this thing down. Yeah, 40-year-old movie, so 1982. And if you can guess the movie, get a big bag of sweeties.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
No, not. I've just watched The Godfather. No, it's an action film. It's an action movie. I didn't realize it was 40 years old until after I watched it. Not Die Hard. Good guess. Good guess. Does have an action hero in it, I would say. I would say there are 3 standout movies from this guy's career. I think that would be fairly accepted, that he's got 3 movies. He's got lots of movies, don't get me wrong. He's a well-known actor. Let's just say he has a physique. Chad, hey Chad, how you doing? Yes, angry, straight in again. Yeah, First Blood. Excellent film. Good guess with Rocky. Rocky was a bit earlier, I believe. Tomb Raider. Yeah, that was Tomb Raider that far back. Predator was a good guess. Yeah, no, Italian Job. That was way back into the 60s, though. A great film, by the way. Yeah, First Blood. Yeah, the first Rambo film. Because it was believable. It was very loosely based on the book. Because in the book, the Colonel Troutman, actually blew Rambo's head off. And there was a oh, what's going on here? Oh, okay. There was a thing where an alternative ending where Rambo grabbed the Troutman's gun and thing. Yeah. What Angry said, First Blood. Yeah. And in case you're wondering what the 3 films that are usually considered his best, I would say, in no particular order, I would go First Blood, Rocky 1, and Copland. If you haven't seen Copland, then you might not know, but yeah, Copland. So I would think those were his 3 best that he's done. Yeah, First Blood was fantastic. Saw it when I was in my teens. It was a brilliant film. Really, really good. The rest were a bit more, blockbuster kind of stuff, where First Blood wasn't blockbuster. No, not Dread. No, not even close. Yeah, no. The First Blood wasn't like your blockbuster movie. It was apparently one of the first films, well, at least people were saying that it's one of the first films that actually addressed PTSD in Vietnam vets and stuff. I don't know. Demolition Man. Oh, God. Yeah. I think one of the worst ones he's done. I know he did a porn film as well, didn't he? But one of the bad ones he did. What was the one he did with Dolly Parton? Rhinestone? Was it Rhinestone? Yeah. I've been walking these streets so long. Was that a bit of debris there? Yeah. No, he's done some good movies. The original Rocky movie was brilliant. Wasn't he nominated for an Oscar for that one? Yeah. No, Rocky was really good. He had to fight. He wrote the movie and he had to fight to be the star of that film. It was his movie. Because obviously he was an unknown, and the film people didn't want him to play the part. They wanted somebody else. Thankfully, he did play the part. And we're kicking it off. Oh. Now, my turretage should still be firing at him, right? No? Yeah, you see, I wasn't pressing the trigger there, so it is still firing at him. Maybe it needs to be better placed. The turreted one. Yes, cry. I like to hear them crying before they die. Cry before you die. What the hell? He's shield cell banking. He was down to 7% and then he went up again.
Target destroyed.
I didn't know they did that. He went from 7% back up to like 28 or something. Shield cell banking, guys. That's what they're doing. You believe this? Good night, guys. Good night. Right, what are you? Where are you? Disappeared off the screen. Let's go see if we can hunt him. Oh, he's gone. Toasted. His brother did the music. Not for First Blood, no. No. His brother was Frank Stallone. I don't think he did. He may have had... I know he was involved in something, but I'm not sure if it was the first one. Ask me if I know the script for First Blood. Like every single line. Yeah. Even the end theme song, I know the lyrics for it. It's crazy. I know what it was. I know who sung it. What do you get with these? Like, you pick these things up. I can't, obviously, because... Not going to be enough time. It's not going to be enough time, Rusty. Ugh. I guess there was enough time. There is a line from First Blood that's not in the movie where Troutman says the kid's a heart attack. Yeah, deleted scenes. What's happened to the NPCs? That they used to be giving you limpets and repair limpets for your hull. Has that been stopped or something? What's going on with that? Okay, so we're doing well. We haven't got any caustic. Look at that. The light effects there were really good. I got you. Inciter variant. What the hell is an inciter variant? Oh my god! Steve!
Rusty thanks you, Steve Zodiac, for your kind donation of £10.
Oh!
Christmas, Rusty gets some Pringles on me.
Oh yes! I don't have any! I was saying today I ran out. I ran out of them, guys. Yeah, no Pringles in the house at the moment. No biscuits. That's not good enough. Thank you, Steve. Awesome. Thanks for the support, matey. I've just realised that this is like the 18th. I hope I can get one more stream in before Christmas, because I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Oops. I don't know whether I'm going down to my sister's or not. If I'm not, I'm going to be expecting you guys to keep me company here. After the Christmas lunch, of course.
Energy surge detected.
I'm trying to stay away from the big Goids. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I heard it, and I just carried on doing what I was doing, but I think I'm far enough out. Look at the visuals, though. I heard energy surge detected. How do you guys time it? When you hear the audio of energy surge detected, how are you guys timing it? Yeah, if I want to do a Christmas stream. I had an idea for a Christmas stream, but I don't know whether I don't think it's something I can arrange in time. It would basically be the first one I've ever done. But it's maybe Christmas time with everything that's going on. It's probably not the best time to do a charity stream anyway. And it would be for the doggies, the dog shelters. One particular I've got in mind because I know what they're going through at the moment. And it would just be, it would fit in with my motif kind of thing. The dog thing. Oh, look at those lines off the side there. What's going on? Yeah, it was just to get the, a dog shelter thing and get them some, so they can buy like blankets and beds and stuff like that for the dogs, because the place is it's overfull, whatever the word is. Whoa, keep out of the cloud. I have caustic. Well, I'm going to leave the caustic on. I can last a while, I think. Maybe not so much now. 63%. But I've got a feeling my canopy is going to crack before I need to worry about it. Oh, I tell you what, when you're on target. %. Maybe I can burn one off. Invalid limpet target. Yeah, right, go. Yeah, thing is, Andy, she's got like other people going down, as my niece lives there too, so her boyfriend's gonna be there along with his mother and 2 kids, and I don't know, it's gonna get a bit crowded, and COVID and all that. I don't know. And it's not like she's going to be celebrating it like, they're not doing a Christmas. It's going to be one of those, oh, I'm just doing dinner and that's it. That kind of thing. It's a long way to go. And it's also pricey because it's like fuel and presents and fuel back and... What is going on? What was all that noise? Clearly we're surviving on 2 pips very nicely. I'm just going to go 222. I'm going to leave 2 in reserve just in case. Oh, gold. I've already got caustic, so it probably doesn't make a damn bit of difference. Adios, my little friend. Oh Jesus, I'm in the swarm and everything. Down to 42 now. Yeah, as I said, I keep getting... When you pitch up with this ship, I don't know what my hull is now, because I'm pitching. Maybe an idea, instead of pitching up to turn round, to pitch down and turn round. Maybe that might be a better idea. Oh, Jesus. I think I need to get voice attack back on, so I can start engaging things like pips. I can handle pips and I can do boost turns with flight assist off. I'm gone. I tried to hold it. I didn't. I thought it was I'll explain when the noise has gone away. So I was like 32%, then it was 31%, and then I looked down and it was like 26, 25, and I thought I can hold out just maybe 10 seconds more, you know, and then start heading back and get repairs. And yeah, it went from 30, it took a little while to go down to 20, and then from 20 it went to 0. Really quick. So just mistimed the docking there. So I think I'm going to employ a new strategy where when my hold dips under 50%, then we'll dock. Regardless of anything else, we'll dock anything under 50. Yeah. Hello, Ramoyne. How goes the war? Eh. I let other people get on with it. I'm just here as filler. I think there should be an alarm sound in your ship when your hull gets below a certain percentage. And I also think that you should be able to set what that percentage is. Anything from 50% down. So as soon as it gets to like maybe 35, you've got a light going off and boop, 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 which is kind of a reminder, hey, you know, we should be getting some AX specific ships with another light on the dash that will light up when you've got caustic damage, even though it shows, but something that's in your face, you know? I don't know. Yeah, but no shields. Probably best not to hit that thing. Was going to be the plan. 1.2 kilometers away and you boosted. Well done, Rusty. I think the turreted weapon is not placed very well. Because if the target is just above me, and I've already fired, that means that the turreted one should be opening fire as well, and it's not until I'm kind of right on top of the damn thing. You know, I need to be level with it. I don't think I need to worry about wasting ammo. I'm usually dead before they run out. It's these... Oh, this is a regenerator variant. Yeah, you see, the shield cell bankers. Regenerator. This is the standard Marauder. So there's at least 3 types of scouts here. How'd you like your toast? There you go, crispy. This pip arrangement seems to be fine. 2.5 in each and then 1 in the systems. Oh, that's why the multi-cannon didn't fire. Yeah, okay. Zero whole target detected. There we go, we got one. Range, wow, let's boost. Okay, so I've just quickly squeezed the trigger and let go. So the turreted one can have its way. Right, this guy's on 99%. So the only thing firing right now is my turreted weapon. Oh, and everybody else, okay. I wanted to have one just at 100% and it was just down to me. But everybody else is piling in. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, guys, where the NPCs are no longer giving you limpets. Is it because they're detecting that I have limpets on board, and so they're not. How would that work? Something tells me we've got to keep out of the way of that thing. 96% hull. Okay. Yeah, I think we need people here. We need other players here to help the progress bar. All be in a team. Keep that instance going. Keep that progress bar going. Just to see one of these through to the end. This turreted one's going to run out of ammo. See, because I've got the turreted one firing the whole time now, I only need to fire once I've got the reticle in sight, in target. Otherwise I'm just wasting ammo.
Target destroyed.
Just taking them out from long distance is good, because then you're less likely to get caustic. Did anybody post what their timing was for the shutdown thing? I didn't catch any messages. Like after you've heard it? After you've heard the verbal message, how long do you wait before you do it? Do the shutdown neutralizer. Loving these visuals. Really good. I can't believe it was just sat there. Oh, that was a piece of debris, I think. See ya.
Target destroyed.
And you got at least a weapon firing the whole time while you're reloading. Okay, we got a bit of caustic.
Thargoid interceptors coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Canapes, anyone? Well, I suppose while I'm here, oh, see, I was too busy listening to the docking request granted. Somebody must have dodged that. Could the NPC have done that? Neutralized the shutdown thing? Because I didn't get affected by it. Oh, hello. Got some swarm going on there. Man, that one was all me. Oh, it was? Yeah. These enhanced fixed ones are once you're on target and you have the right, that sweet spot of distance, that not too far away, not too close, the Goldilocks zone. Once you've got that, man, it rips these guys down. But this ship is in nowhere, or at least this ship plus me is nowhere near in as form to be taking on Cyclopsia. Hello, Karting Formula. How are you doing? Thanks. Yeah, organic data payouts are nuts, aren't they? It's definitely the meta now for money. Right, can we open a Goidy heart? Well, you need the shards for that, really, don't you? This is why I want to take on the little guys. You know, once I get the enhanced shard cannons, then we can take a look back at the interceptors. Are you guys taking on the Cyclops with the multis? Oh dear. See, we're not quite on target there. There we go. Yeah, good night. It's too far away. Guy closer. Is it sounds like Chewbacca with a cold. Oh, it sounds like an elephant. I don't know. That's a red one. That was a red kind of spirally thing. Some of them are green. Now we're getting into the vicinity of Big Goid here. Oh, this is not going to be healthy. Ugh. Come on. I keep getting too distracted. Instead of focusing on where my weapons are, I keep looking down at my hull, its hull. So now we've got caustic and we're at 84%. Don't know how far away we are from the station, but we should be good. Yeah, 1.3 kilometers there looked like a nice sweet spot. Okay, so Zandok is shown on the holograph, but we don't have a compass for it. So we're going to have to target the damn thing again. It wasn't locked in. 13 kilometers. Cool. Slow count to 3. Yeah, that's kind of similar to what somebody else said before about counting to 4. I suppose it's a similar thing, right? Oh, shit. Why wasn't Zandok locked onto my list there? Inciter. I'll be the one inciting here. You're dead. Dead in the water, look. What's my hull? Anybody's guess. 63. Emergency vehicles. Oh well, that's not me. paramedic John Beamer. Hello, Chris. No, I'm aware of the silent running thing, but I don't need to do that because I've got decontamination limpets. Jesus, hell. %. 12% hole gone before I go off the bleeding launch pad. For God's sake. Decontamination out of ammo. Okay, well, that's not a problem. Actually, it is a problem. Should have got some. Sitting there watching the show, let me wake you up. Good night.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Like 3D Space Invaders. You know, Space Invaders, you get that, the original, where it was like boom, boom, boom. And then suddenly you get the flying saucer going across the top. Wee, 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 wee. Well, that's that's the Cyclops coming in. It's literally a Space Invaders, but just in glorious 3 dimensions. Oh, nasty. Very nasty. Pity we don't have a water cannon to put the fire out, eh? Yeah, I tried Python. Kind of went off that pretty quickly. What are the new weapons like? Hello, Snoopy Noopers. The new weapons, yeah, they're good. The enhanced weapons are powerful. I am waiting for the next wave. Once the CG's been done, when we get the gimbaled ones. Oh yeah, I'm in. I'm all in for the gimbaled. Maybe 2 gimbaled plus 2 shards. Would that be a combo for here? I don't know. What's going on with this fireworks show? Was he having a little recharge there? What do the inciters do? Apart from inciting violence. How the hell did he get away so quickly? Jeez. Man, that guy moved. By the time I turned round, he was 4 kilometers out. So caustic and canopy. CNCs, get the CNCs done. Boost turn. So I'm actually locked on to no. Oh, okay, that's changed. Never mind. That progress bar is going to take forever. We need more than one person in here. There's only what, at least, I don't know, 3 or 4 green ships.
Target destroyed.
I think my turreted weapon did most of the work there. Because I was too busy reloading. Keep my backside covered, would you? I'll protect you from the Cyclops. When the chips are down, I'll be around with my undying, death-defying... Yeah. Yankee goes to Hollywood. Goes. Let's go, come on! Oh, there she goes. That canopy's about to burst. I've decided a name for the ship anyway. Although it's probably more appropriate for the Python or the Vulture. Heart of Glass, I think, would be a good name. I can afford the Corvette, but I don't have the ranking for it. And of course, Rusty Dog already has tried all of those. Anaconda's a really great AX ship. That's the one I settled on under the Rusty account. Never tried a Corvette as an AX ship, to be honest, but Anaconda's, I think, the way to go there. I'm sure the Corvette is very capable, especially in these scenarios. I'll pay for the sandwiches. Hello, Hibiscus, how are you? Is that directed at Hans? Me? I don't know. What? No, I haven't directed anything at anyone. So, probably not. Right, where are we going? Going somewhere, my little shell, my little KP skips. Yeah, there's a, I think you can still get them. There's a snack in the UK called KP skips by the company KP. If you Google images, KP skips, that's what these things look like.
Target destroyed.
Oh wow, where did that come from? If you hear me referring to these as skips, that's the reason why. Trying to lock onto something. Is that the big guy? Berserker? Really? They've named one Berserker. I guess he goes a bit nutty then, this one. Berserker. Where have I heard that before, though? Berserker. That name rings a bell from somewhere else. Jet Set Willy, probably. I don't know. Berserker.
Target destroyed.
Target acquired. See, my turret's not firing at the moment, see? It needs to be seemingly on par. Oops. Everyone's reloading. Go.
Target destroyed. Under attack.
Full reverse. Gotcha. Come on, my little space pizza. Why can't we give them some caustic damage? Amazing how you can go from a ship in pretty good shape to suddenly having caustic damage and your canopy's cracking. We kind of flew right into that one. Do we have time for this guy? 6 clicks out, but he's in my direction. Landing gear down. How the hell? So we've got 4 variants that I know of then: Marauder, Inciter, Berserker, and Regenerator. Yeah. So if we go push down so we can see our hull. Again, look, you don't get... It's bugged, guys. It should always be when you go here that normally, you know, your cursor's at the top there. It's not a cursor, but I'm going to call it that. It's at the top highlighting the station. But now it's not doing that. So while you're on your way there, you know, you've got to quickly go over. Now you're blind as to where you're going. And now you're having to navigate, you know, there. And it takes time, and it can be critical time that you don't need to be wasting, is what I'm saying. Being attacked. Yeah, these little niggles front you need to fix. But they've always had, not always, but they introduced this bug quite a while ago, and they haven't been asked to fix it since. You know, every time you go here, same with navigation, you should be either if you've locked something in, then it should be focused on that. There's nothing locked in. This orange bar should be at the top, not in some like random place 50 entries down. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we're surviving, guys. Yeah, so the fixed weapons just means you have to be more accurate than the turrets, obviously. But when you are accurate, they are good. Fires pulses that increase the speed and maneuverability of nearby scouts. Interesting. Regenerator fires pulses that heal nearby scouts. Berserker, more powerful than other scouts, fires pulses that increase the damage output of nearby scouts. So berserkers can affect regenerators, inciters, and marauders. Regenerators can affect berserkers, inciters, and marauders. Inciters can affect regenerators, berserker, and marauders. And marauders are just like, yeah, we're just doing nothing. That's interesting info. I'll screenshot that for later. I'll tell you what though, it doesn't make any difference to me, because I just target the next guy, and no matter whether he's a berserker or a regenerator inciter, it doesn't change my opinion of how if I'm going to attack that. Oh, he's a berserker, I'm not going to get near those because the nearby scouts are more damage. I don't, you know, I'm sure they have that effect, but it doesn't really change my MO of what I'm doing, you know. So, should we get killed, guys? We got the thing is I can't. It would be silly to take on a Cyclops because there's not enough NPCs here for a start off, and secondly, I don't have the weapons for it. I think the shards are really what you want on the ship if you want to take on Cyclops. The shards are killers, absolutely. And the modified ones, I can only imagine what they're like. They will certainly make a Thargoid. I can't think of the appropriate words to use. Clench. Let's just say clench. Oh, I don't know whether I probably could have avoided that, maybe. I would have had to have boosted, though. Yeah, I pressed the button to boost, looked down at my hand on the keyboard, and it wasn't on the button to boost. Needed to be a bit further over to the left. Stuff happens. Oh, I didn't restock on limps. Didn't get them. Well, in that case, NPCs should be supplying me, but they don't. That little game mechanic seems to... Is it me, guys, or is it just... Have they taken away that game mechanic? That would be a real shame if they have. Or does it not happen in these? I don't know. 4 shards with premium, 4-second authorized kill. Yeah, they're quite quick, those things, aren't they? But will the premium, not premium, will the enhanced shards be better than standard shards plus premium? That's something I'm interested in finding out. Oh, gee. So the one that is it the Berserker, the one that causes the scouts around it to be more damaging? I wonder if it does that for itself as well. Well, I'm not bothered about flying into the cloud now. It doesn't make a difference. Yeah, see, my turreted multi's not firing. I was watching the progress bar there of the Marauder just go down. Man, that was fast. Once you get it on target, which I'm not doing because I'm too busy looking at the numbers already. That's definitely a sound sample from Chewbacca. that's just the swarm then. Oh, here we go. You saw Rypil input attached? I never heard any audio for it, but then we've all seen what I'm like at hearing audio. There he is, Thargoid Interceptor. Yeah, that's right, Rusty. Pee him off. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Open your heart to me, Thargoid. See, the shards would have opened the heart by now. Oh! Didn't really mean to do that. Right, no offense. Oh, he's on me now. We're done for. And I get behind the station. Oh.
Docking request granted.
Oh my god. Ha! Oh, I was on 3%. I was on 3%. He's on me, guys. Go away. I was on 3% and I hit the repair. I think it was still... Does it stop going down once you clamp onto the thing? Onto the pad? Oh, Jesus, that was too close. Oh, I'm in. Hip 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. That was too close. Yeah, it might be the point difference. Yeah, I just heard, I just heard this. Goidy, you know, I thought he's definitely attacking me because my hull was going down. Like once I peed him off, yeah, my hull was going down rapid. And I'm trying to outrun the guy, you know, to try and get to the launch pad, but he's still firing, and then it kind of stopped. And of course, I have to slow down in order to get to the docking point, and then gives the Goidy a chance to catch up, and then next thing you know, he's on me again. Got me down to 3%, and I just, you know, you just have to not panic coming down to land on that pad. Not panic, and you have to slam it down, which is going to take more hull off you, but you just have to be sensible. You can't just super slam it down. You just got to bang. You've got to bang it down. You just have to get it, you know, on the ground, and as long as it doesn't kill you. I think if you slam it down, if you hit 0%, I think you might be okay, right? In that you won't blow up. I think once you're clamped onto the pad, I think you're okay. Rusty needs all the help he can get. I'm not that bad, Ramon. I need help, but I'm doing okay. I've got, what, 7.1 million. At 80,000 per Goidy, what is that? There's probably some left over from last time, though, to be fair. I don't think that's all today. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Can you cash them in here? Probably not. It's on fire. Everybody's left. No. Yeah. Oh yeah, in VR it'd be amazing. Well, guys, what can I say? Wow, did you hear that? I love how you can hear all the sound effects outside. Like if I came off this now and just went to a scavenger mission, it would feel like such a bland experience compared to this. I am alone. I am alone, Ramon, yes. And I am not that great, but yeah. Oh. Limps. Right. Here's me about to say Frontier thought of everything. Nope. So, the only option for limps is synthesizing. No, not that kind of synthesizer. What am I looking for? Limpets. But it's expensive, man. I'm already running out of iron and nickel. So... Well, that progress bar, I think we just sit here now. Just hit here and wait for the progress bar to get near the end and then just go out for one more run. It hasn't done too bad today, to be honest. These fixed weapons, they've got some decent damage. They don't really do much to the Cyclops, for me anyway. But certainly for the scouts, if you're hitting on target at the, not too far away, I think maybe 1.2 to 1.5 kilometers is maybe a sweet spot. I don't know. Maybe no, maybe 1 to 1.3, I would say, something like that is a nice sweet spot. 1 kilometer to 1.3, maybe 1.5. I don't know. Something in that range is a nice little sweet area to just, cause damage and yeah. And there's some stuff going on out there. Let's have a look. Didn't get any cockpit canopy issues on that one. Get ready to take off like fast.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, goodness heavens. It's a pity they don't fit stations with AX weapons and they can defend themselves. Imagine a spaceport firing all of its weapons, but they're all AX multis or whatever. Of course, there's caustic damage.
Target destroyed.
Hello, my little spinner. For the caustic I'm okay. For limpets I'll just... The plan is to dock before I die. Oh, I've got my throttles on full. I'm being attacked by multiple skips. Yeah, too far out. It is causing damage, but I think it's a bit too far away.
Target destroyed.
This weapon on the side of me here, the turreted one, is so much louder than the other three. Oh, I missed the Goldilocks zone. Again, my main thrusters were on full blast. That's a no-no. I'm just using maneuvering thrusters for this. It's easier to control.
Target destroyed.
Right, back in the land of the jellies. There we go, there's another one. Was that thing firing at that scout? The hell was that? Something floating in space that was firing at him? Yeah, this thing. That. It's firing at the scout, I think.
Under attack.
Yeah, so the turreteds, full turreted would make your life a lot easier, of course, and they're very effective. But at least this way, it's you, isn't it? It's you and the scout. No point having a whinge. He shouldn't have come here, taking on us humans. Oops. Oops. There we go. My ship was kind of just not going where I wanted it to.
Target destroyed.
That lovely sound of Thargoid death cry. That was a little boost turn there. We're not even halfway on the thing yet. Am I missing a weapon? No. Just the contamination limpets. I am actually missing a weapon in terms of, like, not in AX weapons. I'm not, but yeah, there is a weapon slot that is not full. That's not filled. I've got nothing to fill it with, really. Nothing useful, I don't think. I mean, someone suggested flak, which is possible because the flaks are really good weapons. They're pretty powerful. Anyway, well, I'm right here next to Zan plant, so that wasn't planned. I wanted to get to there.
Docking request granted.
Right, can we boost turn?
Flight assist.
You can, well, after you boost turn, you end up going backwards though. Right. The thing is, my key to switch off flight assist used to just be one key, but I kept hitting it by mistake, and sometimes without realizing it, which would really put me out a little bit. So I added a qualifier key, so now it's control plus the key, and now it's more awkward to hit two keys when you want to just do a quick boost, you know what I mean?
Engines dis-
So I need to map it somewhere on my joystick where it's not going to interfere with anything. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get this up to... And what happens when that white line gets to the end anyway? I'm sure killing a Cyclops will contribute a good chunk of that line. When it gets to the end, is this port no longer under attack? Are we good? I mean, what about all the other places in this system that are under attack? You'd have to do each one individually, I suppose. And by the time you've done a couple, maybe this one's back under attack again. I don't know. I don't know how it works. You just get a load of players, and we just keep doing each one until the very end. You know, every attacked thing in this system, and then suddenly it's no longer a Thargoid system. Is that how it works? Okay, Ramon. I've survived about a couple of incidents. In fact, since I've been John Beamer, how many insurance claims have I had? I don't even know. I'm not even insurance claims are not even a thing for me on this account. I really just don't care. 13. Yep, had my ship blown up 13 times. Not happy with that avatar either. So when I cash in the combat, the what are they called? Can't think right now. Bonds. Yeah, combat bonds. When I cash in the combat bonds, is this going to go towards my combat rank? It would have to, wouldn't it? There's not a separate AX thing. We should go and cash this in. 8 million would be nice, but I'll take the 7. Oh, Chemius has got a ship there. The bugs aren't going to let us pass through the system unattended. So they get called the bugs as well now. Yeah, fixed beam and the thermal vent is the way to go, I think, yeah. Keeps you cool when you're firing at them, doesn't it? And then you can just...
Engines engaged.
It helps when you're cool. Yeah. Scouts considered deadly for rank. We'll take a look and see how much of a change it makes. I mean, it's only 8 million, you know. If you compare that to ship-to-ship combat, you can make 8 million pretty quickly. But we got halfway through that progress bar there, which was not bad. Gives me hope. It means that if I spend that same amount of time there, maybe with 2 people, we could maybe get it done. Maybe we'll try and set that up for next time. Yeah, get some people in and maybe get a team of 4 people going, you know, and everybody there just will take out the Cyclops, and I'll try and get the Guardian stuff done in the meantime and have enough to buy. The thing is, I have to do, I think, 8 runs around the Guardian things because you need a weapon blueprint for every weapon you want to fit on. So if I want to put 4 weapons on of a certain size, then I'm going to need 4 runs. If I'm going to need 4 blueprints, I mean, and if I need 4 class 2s, I'm going to need another 4 runs,
Complete.
you know, because I have to swap and change and mix and match and stuff. Maybe put them on multiple ships. Then I've got to make sure I've got the requisite amount of technology components, wreckage components. Phew. I'm going to have to spend a decent time at the Guardian sites, yeah. It's okay, Matt. I'm almost done now, actually. We should have done it earlier because I've been on like now for like 3 hours. So maybe next time, Matt. Just got to get in early though. Yeah, I did change groups, Mr. Budman. I'm in the Rusty Dog group. Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
I wasn't sure I was streaming up until last minute because of, you know, my sleep patterns and everything. I wasn't able to schedule it earlier than what I did, and also I wasn't able to notify anybody if they wanted to come in. Yeah, okay, Matt, I'll do that. Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
No, that's not true. About the weapon. With these particular ones, with the enhanced shards, I believe you need 1 for each weapon. It's not one of those unlock and then you're good to go. I think it actually states it in Mbuni that you need all the ingredients for each weapon you want to unlock. Now, well, we're on our way to Seacole. Do we have here? Okay, forget that then. Why am I coming here? Can I hand in rescue bonds? Rescue bonds. The bonds. Yeah, the ones in Mbuni, yeah. Not been to a Guardian site, Linkster? They're pretty cool, man. The only problem with the Guardian tech is that in a lot of the Goidy instances right now, like the Orthrus one and the Cloud, the Maelstrom Cloud, is they are useless. This is why we're enhancing the AX weapons. Anti-xylophones. They are instrumental in killing Thargoids. Yeah. Talking of instrumental, I know not many people watched it, but on my last flight sim stream, not a stream, it was a video that I uploaded, the Wilga one. I was actually playing a guitar on that one. The plane comes with a playable guitar. Yes. It's kind of cool, to be honest. It's unique. If somebody wants you to buy a guitar, no strings attached, are you getting a good deal or not? Probably not. And
Docking request granted.
so it actually does say medical frigate on there. It is medical frigate. I knew I was referring to it in that way. Yeah. Right, where's our thing over here? Yeah. Around here somewhere. Gold! Right, that was too close. See where I'm going. Need to be a bit further away, perhaps. Other side? Then? Or is it? I have to use night vision to see where these blaster plates are on the back here. Those two things. That's how I kind of work out which way around the dock here.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Cool. Cash it in. Oh, I didn't do the oh yeah, I still can. Right, so this is where, because it hasn't updated yet. So the combat rank is just at the beginning of the M. Yeah, it wouldn't have updated yet, I don't think. Could have done with a little bit more money. Nothing I can't handle by scanning. Weed. So yeah, how are you guys getting on with the combat? How are you finding the update in general? What do you think of the Goidy gameplay? Are you enjoying it? Are you even doing it? Are you staying away from it? What's you guys deal with it? Yeah. I don't know whether it's moved or not now. No idea. I love how I handed in like what was it? 250 million credits of plant scanning bios, and the rank never moved. It's because the progress bar is so far backwards off that chart. I don't know why Frontier couldn't move the ranks backwards into the appropriate one. I have no idea why they couldn't do that. It's what they should have done, though. The Thargoids do have a couple of new things they do. Yeah, they do. They do. They can just jump into an instance, as I found out today, and initially do the shutdown field. Gain damage. I suck at Goid stuff waiting for Gimbaled AX. Hey, don't wait for Gimbaled. Get the turret ones on. It's the same kind of deal. As long if turreted weapons where you've got them focused on target, like in here, turret weapon mode. See, target only. You're pretty much looking at gimbals there, but the actual gimbals will be more powerful. But yeah, I want to try the gimbaled ones as well. Obviously the damage is greater on the fixed, but you've probably got more of a hit rate with the gimbals anyway, so they're probably going to be quicker at killing. Yeah, very good. David Smith says, loving it, just hate all the bugs with the AX zone's progress. Yeah, all the bugs. the game bugs or the Goidy bugs. Yeah, game bugs. Brian says, still waiting to hit the Goids. Maybe you should join us then. Hans says, doing quite a bit of rescue and evacs with some pew-pew. Mixing it up then? Cool. Commander classified the scouts have been completely different versus before the patch. Yeah. Thankfully they're a little bit easier to kill now than they used to be as well. At least that's my experience. Cosmic, I agree, Rusty. The XO rank is so frustrating now. Yeah, they messed that up. I don't know why. I'm no pro, but like my sex life, I can hold my own. Yeah, I'm sure that was information we were all waiting for you to share. Yeah. Yeah. So what do you do? Matt, is it solo, private group, or open play? Hans says, I'm trying not to get too into it so I won't bore myself. Yeah, I can fully get on board with that. If you do too much of something, you will get bored of it, so it's good to mix it up. Yeah, I would certainly go with that. Stream elements, Jesus, I don't want that thing keep coming up all the time. I don't like the AX missiles either, so struggling with the interceptors at the moment. Yeah, it's never something I've really stuck onto. When I had the AX dropship, I believe I had 2 Gauss cannons and what else? I think it was 2 Gauss. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Oh, years back, I had an AX dropship, but I only used it in a wing formation. I didn't use it kind of solo. It's not going to show it here, is it? Yeah, I think it might have been Gauss and shards. I don't know. It wasn't this, because this is for the swarms. It might have been Gauss and shards, I don't know. Because the Gauss does one specific thing, and then, like, you would have one weapon to open the heart, and then you'd switch to the other weapon to target the heart and, take it out. That's how I used to do it. But then, with the Anaconda that I have, it's all shards because they're so damn powerful. You can take out a Cyclops Interceptor in 10 seconds with non-premium shard cannons. At least I think that you can do it non-premium. You have a volley of them, and then you send a volley out, boo, 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 and then the Cyclops is like, and then you just get the next volley off straight away, trying to keep the Goid right in front of you up close. If you get all 10 shots off at close range against the Cyclops, it's done. It's done for. It's bye-bye. At least that's how it used to be, unless they've nerfed it or buffed it. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, guys, so let's have a slightly shorter one today. That was 3 hours 18 minutes in, so I think we're good. So yeah, more work to do on the ship, more engineering to be done. We'll get the vented laser in there, I think, and also by next time I'm hoping that we will have the gimbals on here. We'll give those a shot. I'll take these weapons to Diaguandri and we'll get those stored, and then also looking towards the enhanced shards. So I think for taking on a Cyclops, it's a pity I don't have 4 class 3s, because I'd like to do two enhanced shards to open up the heart, and then 2 enhanced all fixed multis to kill the heart thing.
Rusty thanks you, bud,
Hey?
for your kind donation of
Oh.
£10. Almost didn't get this in.
Oh, thank you, bud. I thought somebody called Rusty had done that. I just saw on the picture there it said Rusty. Thank you, Mr. Budman. You're awesome. You guys are awesome. Yeah, still on the road to 7,000 subs. I don't know where we are right now with that. Let's have a look. Oh, we did make 695. Let's have a look at the numbers. What are we at? Oops, I've just clicked the wrong button. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Go back in. There we go. 6953 we're on right now. Cool. 47 more subs and we are at the big 7K. Awesome. Get in there, guys. Get in there. We're not going to make it for New Year, but still. It's cool. It's great. Thank you, Mr. Budman. Appreciate that as well. So much. And yeah. Type 10 has 4 class 3s. Yeah, I know. Can you imagine doing that thing? What about the Conda? Is the Conda? Okay, Matt. I'll get hold of you. I have already, you should know, I've already pre-discussed this with Angry Citizen, though. And we've discussed how we're going to do it and everything. But there's no reason why 3 of us can't go along. Tell your friends to sub. Don't know why that got held, but anyway. Yeah, so take care, everyone. I will probably definitely be doing a stream before the holiday times, Christmas time. So, I mean, an elite stream, hopefully. See if we can get the gimbals out before then. On that note, we look up here. This is the gimbal. So we've got AX missile rack fixed. Nice. That's going to be cool. And then these ones. So the progress, I probably should sign up and help. But it's got a ways to go. I thought this would have been a lot more popular. I don't know how many commanders are taking part, but 1983. Okay. Yeah, I thought that this would be popular because this is going to be a really good weapon. Gimbaled multis. But this is for trading. You need to trade. It's delivering, basically. So it's trader stuff. You get to make a profit as well, I suppose. Interesting. Yeah, might be worth signing up to. I don't know, maybe I'll take part in that. And there's the whole story. I wonder who sits and writes all of these things. Pretty good. Okay, guys. Yeah, Matt, by all means come out for air support. By all means, definitely. Conda has 3 class 3s and 1 class 4. Right, perfect, right? Because that might be how I got mine. So you could have, I think the Rusty Dog Conda's got 4 class 3 shards. And the class 4 is probably the thermal vent beam laser, I think. And I think a good thing on the Conda would be what I suggested, two enhanced shards and two enhanced multis. I may have to jump into a Conda. I don't know. I need to scan some more plants, I think, though. I know I've got nearly 400 million, but yeah, it's an Anaconda. They're not cheap to run and filled up and everything. You know, A-rated this, A-rated that, pricey. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. We didn't run into such a long one today, which I think is no bad thing, really. But we'll be back because I'm itching to do some more content. So, until then, guys, have a great one. Wrap up warm if you're in a cold climate like me. And yeah, look after yourselves. Stay well. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Keep on pew-pewing. Bye-bye.